Um, Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to our Institution of Global Professional Fee Owner. Thank you all for joining with us in this wonderful afternoon. My lovely audience, today I am your host for the afternoon. I am Yarni Sakta Chaudhary from Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. I feel honored to host this webinar. It's my delight to welcome you all to our Institution of Global Professional Free Webinar. Thank you all for joining us today in this marvelous afternoon. And it's my humble request to you, all of you, stay with us till the end. And don't forget to tag, share, and mention your friends. So let's together learn together. Today, our webinar topic is the power in anger management. We have our speaker. Our speaker name is Mary Easter Clary Asparas Torres. She's from Philippines. She is a registered author, writer, resource research consultant. Let's invite our speaker. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
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 Welcome,
Hello. Good
ma'am.
afternoon. Am I audible?
Yes, you available. Ma'am, you can start your presentation.
Okay. Let me just share my screen.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. You may start.
Okay. It's okay. So, good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about unleashing your bees in a good way, an anger management webinar. So, these are the objectives that at the end of this topic, the audience will be able to understand what anger is, what causes anger, what is the difference between anger and aggression. What are the physical symptoms of anger? What are the triggers of anger? And what are the various styles in anger? And how to deal with anger effectively. So, we're going to talk about these one by one. Before we start with our talk, can we take a short piece? Oh, I don't think this is visible right now, but it's okay. I will just send the link later. Okay, it is just a short quiz that will help us understand if you seem to be having some anger management issues. So let's start with this question. What is anger? Oh, sorry. Anger is a basic human emotional response experienced by all people. Anger is typically triggered by a threat, perceived threat, whether it's real or imaginary, whether it's an injustice, hurt, or frustration when faced with an obstacle. So everybody can experience this at one point of your life. Like if someone have encountered something that is really disappointing or frustrating or say for example they got hurt by someone, they were threatened by another person. So that this is the kind of emotion that they actually that they may actually feel. Anger vary from person to person and from situation to situation, so it's not the same. Like different people express anger in different ways and different and sometimes they also experience this with different reasons and situation. Anger is a normal feeling that we all experience, so don't feel worried if you are experiencing anger. Don't feel or don't think that am I being abnormal right now because I'm getting angry. It's not that. We all experience anger. We have been angry for for different reasons, and it is normal for us to feel that way. So anger is a strong feeling of displeasure with someone or something combined with an urge to fight back. So when you have that kind of feeling that you are you are full of displeasure, or you are so displeased with someone that you want to hurt that person, or you want to say for example take revenge towards that person, anger. So anger is one of the of humanity's most basic emotion. This is what we feel when we feel threatened, when we feel discomfort, when we feel like something is not good, or that we've been hurt. This is what we feel, and it is also a basic emotion, just like joy, sadness, and fear. Anger is an emotion, and it is important that we identify our feelings, including anger, because we have to acknowledge that we actually feel this, and we have to do something about it. So, what's the difference between anger versus aggression? Are they just one thing, or can we use it interchangeably? Okay. So, anger is actually a feeling, but aggression is what we do towards what we feel. Okay. It is the action. So, we have to know the difference between anger and aggression. Am I being angry or am I being aggressive? Aggression is one negative way in which individuals express anger, because just like what I said earlier, anger can be expressed in different ways. And one of those ways that you may express anger is through aggression. Okay? So some people who are angry tend to, sublimate. Okay? They use their anger and pour that energy into doing something productive. Some people also express their anger um, through being, at peace. Okay, just being calm within themselves. Okay, but some people would lean on being aggressive when they are experiencing anger. So aggression causes damage with words, fists, or weapons, but it is virtually always designed to punish. Aggression is intended to threaten or injure the victim's security or self-esteem. Okay, so when when do we get aggressive? We get aggressive when we feel that something wrong is happening, and that our safety and security will be, sorry about that, will be at risk or will be threatened. Okay, we tend to be angry or aggressive rather. Now, what are some of the things which make you angry? Okay, so we get angry for different reasons. We get angry for different situations. And what are these factors, or what are the things that makes us angry? Oh, I'm not do that. Okay. But I would like to know, no, if you are one of our audience, please type it down in our chat box. What makes you angry, or what triggers your anger? Okay. So for us to consider that anger exists, there must be triggers. So different things can make different people angry, but everyone feels angry sometimes. Okay, these are the anger producing situations that we have to check within ourselves, no? Because if we are going to push ourselves in front, we will realize that we will become angry for different reasons, and we can avoid this by knowing what are these situations that may produce anger. Number one, a specific person or event. Say you have someone who you had a fight with, of course. If you will encounter that person, it will produce anger. Also, insults. If you have been carrying with you insulting words that have has been told to you, and all these words have been piling up, it keeps on piling up from years after years after years, and then it might actually produce anger. So next is stress and worries. So all of us experience stress and worries, and sometimes these stressors and worries, whether will I go to college, will I reach my goals, etc., etc., all these can actually produce anger, especially if you don't achieve them. What else? Disappointment and annoyance, whether towards yourself, towards your situation, or towards someone's special situation. Also, another situation that might actually produce anger is fear, resentment, or frustration. So, um, I think it is self-explanatory why uh, fearful people tend to become angry. And then rejection, hurt, or embarrassment. Of course, when you have been experiencing this over and over again, like you don't know what's wrong with you, why people are treating you differently, and that you are always being rejected in universities, you're not being accepted in universities. Of course, these will create a lot of reasons for you to be angry. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, having possessions taken or broken. Okay, this is one of the worst scenario. Like, you have been collecting a lot of things all your life. You have been working hard, to put up a house with all of the things that you will be needing. Then all of a sudden, someone will steal things from you. Of course, it will produce anger as well. Jealousy, of course. Jealousy is one of the main reason why anger is being produced. Say, between two partners, someone cheated on them. Okay, and even if that person who cheated came back to that person won't be hooligan instantly. Of course, it will cause them jealousy. It will cause them to feel insecure. Okay, and that is a reason for you to be angry. Being teased or talked about, of course, I don't know if you have experience, but as a child, to be teased or to be talked about by many, um, of course, will produce anger. Okay, so okay, of course, low self-esteem and grief may produce anger, especially if you are angry towards the idea that the person you love most is already gone. Okay, so that is anger producing situation. And of course, no, that's why one of the questions that I usually ask my subordinates, I usually tell them to ask the question to this client. How is your living condition? Okay. So if they will say that I'm living with my grandparents or with my parents, but I'm already like at this age, um, of course, if the home life is in chaos, everything will be in chaos. How to deal with anger? If you know your anger triggers, then you can either. So, what are you going to do? You try to avoid them. Okay. Also learn how to deal with them. And learn how to put your feelings into words, explore and name the emotions. So you have to identify where is it coming from. There are two issues in anger. So how to control and to react to anger. Okay, so sabi, actually it was mentioned that poor handled anger can cause many problems. That's why we have to be in control of our emotions. We have to take control of our lives. Okay, so these two issues are very, very important. Okay, I know all of you are asking, how can I control my anger? Or, um, okay, what can we do if anger arrives? Okay, when your anger is triggered, you're going to react in some way. So the way you react is called your anger style. So there are a few, like acting out. Okay, so these are a good example of acting out is when a person is making things fly or throwing things out, uh, making that person sure that you're seeing what I'm doing. That is acting out. Okay, dumping. Um, you don't usually see this, but one way of you controlling your anger towards a person is you possibly you cut ties with them. You uh, cut the bond between them. And another anger style management is varying. Okay, wherein you won't tell anyone, not even the closest friend, not even the wife, but very. Okay. So, for uncontrolled anger, it can trigger a large number of antisocial behaviors. Okay, can also trigger negative consequences and can hurt physical health. Okay, so you cannot always control the situation you're in or how it makes you feel better, but you can control how you express your anger. Okay, so how is anger a problem? Of course, anger becomes a problem when it harms you. when it leads to aggression, when it harms people around you, when it disrupts school or relationships, when it is too frequent, intense, and lasts long, when it harms, affects our overall quality of life, when chronic explosive danger virals site of number. So, uncontrolled anger can trigger a large number of antisocial behaviors and negative consequences. Okay. So, what are the consequences of acting out? Of course, it can lead to legal actions or legal troubles. Say you act out, you smash the windshield of another person. Okay, uh, that has an illegal move out there. Okay. Also, it can lead to problems at school, home, or community. And also relationship problem, substance abuse, physical abuse or physical problems, emotional problems, low self-esteem, and others. So not only for yourself, but also to the people around you. So feeling angry has a physical reaction that is unusually present. Your body sends your signals. Your body sends you signals when you're getting angry. And what are those signals? Clenched fist, racing and pounding heart, sweat, red face, loud voice, and upset stomach. So, what is anger? How can we deal with it? Okay, let me tell you something about anger management. It does not involve getting rid of all anger, but using anger to enhance your life. We can look at the purpose of anger in both a positive and negative light. Okay, when we say positive light, it increases energy, communicating your feelings, solving with the problems that make solving your anger, that makes you angry, and being in charge of the situation. Okay, negative light is when there is a disruption of thoughts, unnecessary defense of illness, of oneself, defense of oneself, aggression, and having negative effect towards others. Now, here are the warning signs. What warning signals apply to you? Of course, if you're angry, you cannot focus. You get to insult people. You have heavy breathing. Sometimes you are argumentative. Also, you have your own pace. When are you going to start and stop being angry? You stare, go quiet and shut down. Okay, throw things, make an angry face, become aggressive, use profanity, Also, use profanity, cry, and sometimes you cannot stop thinking about the problem of or the individual. And then, how do we deal with anger? You just have to pull up, stay calm, walk away, and count to 10. Take a deep breath and use calming self-talk. I can handle this. Chill, it is not as bad as it seems. So imagine you are in a peaceful place, and that might actually help you deal with your anger. So also give yourself some time to sort out things out. Write the problem down to a paper, think it through, ask yourself what really happened, how was I triggered, what were the causes, what are the cues. Also, it might help to talk over with a friend or adult first, or it is better if it's a professional, okay, so that you will not be worried of the things that he or she is giving you. Look at the situation from a different viewpoint. Okay. So don't let anger control you. Take over it. Take your anger energy into a crime for the into a change for the better. And he channels his anger energy into positive psychology. Also, you get to try to solve the problem situations as you can change. And changing our view of situation can change our reaction to it. Okay. So first, let's have exercising self-control. Self-control is the ability to resist inappropriate behavior, dealing effectively with emotions such as anger and developing patience. So maintaining self-control is key to managing anger. Okay. Of course, you have to understand that everybody gets angry. And what you have to do, you stood up and, of course, get a grip. That's just how it is. The difference comes in what you do about it. When you find yourself angry, remember the only behavior you can manage is your own behavior. So pay attention to your anger cues, and if you like going Jersey, if and if you like and if you like feel like you're going to lose it, what are you going to do? Use simple mindfulness activity. Okay. I will be sending you a script on the mindfulness activity that you may practice at home or wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Okay. So for now, okay, let me try to go back to the mindfulness activity. Hold on. Okay. Let me just open. Hold on. Okay. So, if you are sitting right now, if you are in a very comfortable position, I'd like you to keep it that way. Try to focus on my voice. Notice how you are feeling right now, physically and mentally. Take a deep breath in through your nose and release breath. Take another breath and allow your breathing to relax as you inhale fully. Breathe in gently, and as you breathe out, let the air carry the tension of your body. Continue to breathe slowly and gently as you begin to focus on relaxing your body. Notice where your body is tense. Focus on Focus your attention on one of these areas as you breathe. Picture that is part of your body, becoming slightly more relaxed than it was before. With each breath, that part of your body becomes a little more relaxed. Imagine what the relaxation feels like. You will feel tingly, softly, gentle. I want you to loose free and let the feeling of relaxation grow. Scan your body for any areas of tension.
Dear, dear participant, we have faced some net problem. We are trying to reconnect our speaker as soon.
Hello? Oh,
Hello,
I'm
man.
sorry. I didn't know I lost my connection. I got disconnected.
Okay, no problem, ma'am. You can start again.
Okay. So let me just share screen again.
Yes, you have to share.
Okay. Okay, one more time. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know I got disconnected. So, one more time. Notice where your body is tense. Focus your attention on one of these areas. As you breathe, picture that part of your body becoming slightly more relaxed than it was before. With each breath, that part of your body becomes a little more relaxed. Imagine what the relaxation feels like: tingly, soft, gentle, calm, loose, free, and let that feeling of relaxation grow. So I want you to do that each time you feel angry. Scan your body for any areas of tension, and for each area, let the relaxation soften the muscles as they give up their hold. Let the feeling of relaxation grow, spreading calm throughout your body. Breathe in relaxation and breathe out tension. Breathe in calm and let all the tension go as you exhale. Continue to breathe slowly and gently, deepening your state of relaxation more and more with each breath, deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed, calm, and at peace. Now begin to create a picture in your mind. Imagine a place where you feel completely at ease. This might be your favorite place you have been, or somewhere you have seen, or it might be completely imaginary. It's up to you. Picture this place where you feel happy and calm. Create the details about this place in your mind. Visualize the sights, the sounds, and smells of your place. Imagine how you feel physically, mentally, emotionally. You are comfortable, enjoying the pleasant temperature, enjoying being still and relaxing, or doing whatever enjoyable activities you participate in. Enjoy the way you feel in this place. I know you feel calm and safe there, at peace with yourself. Remain in your peaceful place while you meditate calmly and you remove anger in your heart. So for a while, stay there. And once you feel that your body is more relaxed and that you are no longer feeling the anger, now you feel soft and gentle and calm and free. You may breathe in relaxation again, breathe out tension, breathe in calm, and let all the tension go as you exhale. At the count of three, I want you to welcome yourself in your real world with lessened anger and with more peace in your heart. So, one, breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Two, one more time, I want you to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And three, you may now open your eyes. Welcome once again to the real world. I hope that this short exercise or mindfulness activity was able to help you lessen your anger or the aggression that you are feeling and experiencing. So, once again, thank you very much for being with me today. Thank you for listening.
Um, Thank you so much for your wonderful presentation. Now we will start our quiz competition. After completed our quiz session, we start our question answer session. Okay, ma'am? Dear participant, now we will start our quiz competition. To join this session, you have to go slido.com. After that, you have to enter the code. The code is RGP quiz. After short video, we'll come back again in our quiz session. So let's enjoy the quiz session. Dear participant, now we'll start. Uh, After 2 minutes later, we start our quiz competition. To join this session, you have to go slido.com. After that, you have to enter the code. The code is IGP quiz. Already 23 people joined in our quiz session. We are waiting for your joining. So please join in our quiz session. 28% already joined. To join this session, you have to go slido.com. After that, you have to enter the code. The code is IGP quiz. Now we start our quiz competition. Our first question: a government in power, a form or system of a rule or management. First option, dynasty. Second option, resign. And the correct answer is option 2, resign. Our second question: to give in to a wish or desire. First option, indulge. Second option, hanker. And the correct answer is option 1, indulge. Third now question: what is time management? First option, a life skill that will allow you to get the most of your day. Second option, something with clocks or some other. And the correct answer is option 1, a life skill that will allow you to get the most of your day. Fourth now question is: Native Americans in California were notable because developed an uncomplicated culture. Second option, developed a social culture. And the correct answer is option 1, develop an uncomplicated culture. Question number 5. The Zimbardo prison study demonstrated the power of first option, people assuming a specific role. Second option, obeying an authority figure's direct orders. And the correct answer is option 1, people assuming a specific role. Our sixth question is a pause in fighting temporary peace. First option truce, second option culminate. Culminate. And the correct answer is option 1, truce. Seventh question. A physical impact on the plaintiff in negligence may be first option serious physical injury, second option pair of certain situation. Serious physical injury. Second option pair of certain. And the correct answer is serious physical injury. Question now 8. An active listening, which tip does not belong? First option, repeat what is being said in your own mind. Second option, give advice. And the correct answer is option 2, give advice. Our 9 now question, which is collected in the windshield survey? First option, individual holding power in the community. Second option, presence of public protection. And the correct answer is presence of public protection. Our last question, using good judgment in what you say and do is dash. First option, discretion. Second option, acceptance of criticism. And the correct answer is option 1, discretion. Uh, Congratulations, Thierry Henry Infante. He is a top ranker. Congratulations, top 10 quiz competition winner. Today, quiz competition winners, we have all of your name which you entered during joining. We will pick your name and we post them on our Facebook official page. Our Facebook official page is Institution of Global Profession. Now we'll go our question answer session. If you if you have any question, you can ask in our comment box. After short video, we will go in our question answer session. Let's enjoy. Dear participant, now we'll start our question answer session. Welcome back, ma'am. Now we start our question answer session. Dear participant, if you have any question, you can ask in our comment box. Ma'am, our first question. Good afternoon, ma'am. How are anger and aggression connected?
Hello, ayan. Good afternoon, Mr. Plummy. Okay, so anger is how you feel, and aggression is how you react towards your feelings. Like if you are if you are angry towards someone and you want to hurt that person and you want to to make that person feel threatened, that is aggression. So as I mentioned earlier, there are different ways for you to express your anger, and aggression is only one of those expressions, one of the expressions of anger. So you can choose not to be aggressive, or you can choose to be aggressive when you are feeling angry.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mm.
Ma'am, our second question is Good afternoon, ma'am. Mary Star. How must we deal with an aggressive person?
Okay. So thank you, Miss Queenie, for that question. How can we deal with an aggressive person? Of course, if a person is becoming aggressive, and if you are the reason why they are becoming like that, or they're angry at you have to avoid them. You have to move away from them because they might actually hurt you. That is the intention of aggression. You only get aggressive when you want to hurt the other person or the other party. So you have to move away from them. But if you're not the person who to whom they are angry with, but they're telling you that they want to hurt this person, maybe you can talk to this person. Maybe you can tell this person to think of other ways on how you can how he or she can express his anger and rethink his ways, because he might regret whatever action he's going to do. So if you are like, if you have a friend who's very angry and wants to do aggressive things towards another person, you might help this person to have uh to lessen the anger, or the feeling of anger.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Dear participant, we are still waiting for your question. If you have any question, you can ask in our comment box.
Yeah.
Ma'am, there is no more question. Thank you so much for your wonderful presentation.
Thank
I hope
you. Thank you very
participant,
much.
I hope a student can learn from you. Uh, any last for what for our participant? Ma'am, any last word for our participant?
Oh, last words. Okay. So maybe my last word would be there are a lot of healthy ways for you to express your anger. It's normal for you to feel angry sometimes if there are things that are not going your way. It's okay for you to feel angry or frustrated, but you have to think of different ways on how you can express it. healthily, and not only to be aggressive, not to be aggressive towards other people or other things, because it is very dangerous, no? If you will practice, if you will be able to manage your anger, it will be helpful not only to you but also to other people. That's all. Thank you very much for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Mm.
It's a nice presentation. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dear participant, now we will give you webinar code. Our today's webinar is the power in anger management, and the code is IGP1203. The code is IGP1203. Our code is IGP1203. Dear participant, thank you everyone for your active participation. Stay happy and blessed. Thank you so much, everyone.